This stream is VBR 5000 bitrate. I'm trying to test out some settings. I was getting pissed off by my the GPU encoding on this 1660 that I have. What is it? GTX 1660 NVIDIA GPU. It was just kind of shit. It gets awfully blocky with this game. It's just not quite good enough. I think the next generation of NVIDIA GPUs would be perfect, but this one was just not quite there. It's kind of mostly good enough. So I switched back to CPU. I can hear my voice on monitoring. I forgot to turn that off, but I don't think that's going out on stream. I'll get 2 copies of my voice. Yes, whatever. Anyway, let me just get this started. Joka. Yeah, I've not had any time to practice today. Hopefully tomorrow I can finally start practicing. I need to learn the fast Inoki entry. Or re-entry, I should call it. But for now, this is it. Today I'm gonna listen to a bit more aggressive music. EDM-ish stuff. Gonna start with Scream, which is a classic dubstep album. And then I'm gonna play Bottomless Pit by the Death Grips, which is an album that lately I've been seeing some potential in, so I think it will be good. Why am I so low down on the picture here? It's like I need to sit up.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful.
That should help, hopefully.
Master Mark, if you would,
Moving the camera is always risky because it might go out of focus even just by moving it a little bit. Oh, you know, see, this was actually okay. Volume level is going to be -9 is probably fine. Gotta wait for the beat to drop. This album is... I thought I could hear an electric toothbrush. This album is from 2006. It's a fairly original dubstep album. Yeah, this sounds like a fucking dentist drill. Dubstep, of course, originated in the late 90s as an offshoot of garage, and it was underground for many years, and then this is one of the albums that sort of it blew up with. Well, like Scream, of course, one of the sort of OGs of the scene, and then he put out this album eventually, after putting out a bunch of joints. It's mostly well known because of Midnight Request Line, which is the songs that's going to be next after this one. I make such a shit fucking radio DJ because I just stumble over my words so much. It would be something I'd have to fix, but I'd love to be a radio presenter. It'd be pretty cool. It's quite a low-key dubstep joint. But most of the dubstep from those days was quite low-key compared to Brostep. It was pre-Skrillex. Like back in these times, this is before Skrillex had his fucking hardcore band from First Till Last that my friend used to keep telling me about. I got the thing again where I pressed A 1 frame early and ended up with the L press coming out, but the A press not coming out.
quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
Today I am feeling like comparing to 118. I think I'd rather do that than straight PB comparison. This is quite a quiet album, I just realised I've turned it up a good amount.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with...
There's a lot of good songs on this album, it's not just Midnight Request Line.
...endangering our very way of life. Indeed.
And there's a JME feature to look forward to as well.
What's going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites,
Blow my nose real quick.
vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem.
I got kind of overwhelmed by cold.
At the airstrip, correct?
It should be fine.
It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer...
Have I never played this album on stream before? It kind of surprises me. I quite like it and it's quite different to most of the albums I listen to.
The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier.
How good are my headphones at sub bass?
I
have to really listen out for it.
And Mario,
You can't really hear sub bass when you're in a city because the background frequencies are too invasive. You can hear it out if you're out in the countryside a bit more easily. Same applies to a lot of things.
You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal.
These headphones are decent, so I can hear it somewhat. Boom, boom. Got the characteristic wobble of dubstep. To quote Chabody G, the wobble gives me heartburn. I'm quoting Chabody G as if he's a real person.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
I don't have a drum and bass album I can put on like this dubstep album. Unfortunately, I just have a couple of songs I like. The gunshots on the offbeat, I remember that. Nice little cadence. That's probably a triplet. Yeah, it feels like a triplet. Ooh, lucky you. Early one of them. It's gonna be time to fucking play well and talk less. Well, catch the spider cycle. Or the windmill cycle. I think that's a good spider. Is it? No, it's really not. I usually think I can see the spider, but what I'm actually seeing is a texture on the background wall. It's stupid. This is still fine though, barely. Yeah, it's about as late as that cycle goes. It's only 5 seconds. I mean, for a good player that's bad, that's a reset probably, but... Well, especially on Hackfile. Anyway, that was Midnight Request Line, hope you enjoyed. From here it's a lot of random shit. There's this like reggae flip is the next one I think. There's a melody here that comes from a reggae joint, but I'm not sure what it is. Don't remember. But it's quite a famous melody. Stand. I like the fucking gunshots there. I read a tweet yesterday or some recent day that said like, man, why did I try learning fucking Ableton first when Fruity Loops is so much easier? This album, well, Scream started out on Fruity Loops, and this album is a big product of Fruity Loops. It's sort of famous for it. It's a very good point though. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Getting started on FL Studio as it's now known, it's a pretty good idea, you know. Ableton's a pain in the ass. It looked difficult when I tried to fuck about with it with my friends. But you just need something that lets you get shit done at your level, you know. And you can easily transition after you've mastered it. This leaves a lot to be desired, this entry. I definitely need to tell Plankton though, like if you want to get consistent at pole spin jump, you got to stand closer to the pole than he was, because you have less space to drift away from it if you get a bad angle. It's obvious if you think about it. But to a lot of people it's like, oh, I need as much height as possible to get pole spin jump, and so they stand further away from the pole when they do the spin jump. Alright, tanked a couple of 1.5s, no biggie. Yeah, this is a famous reggae number, I just don't know what it's, I can't remember. I saw it at some point on TV. The Scream. This is what you would call a dub. Oh shit, I need to piss off, don't I? Oh, if you face the right direction, you can pretty much just hold up to tilt the camera into place here. I went in a direction there that was just kind of awful. It didn't really let me dodge it. Like you have to kind of do this wonky hover slide if you get that angle. I needed to just practice it a bit more and learn the angle a bit better. It's fine, I'll tank one of these errors, no problem. Just get a good Bianca. 4 and 5 should be okay. Alright, slow. It's good. Excellent. Decent. Okay, this is a bit slow. Well, you know, at least I didn't... I actually did get the stop rollout there, and I was intending to get a dynamic rollout. It's usually the other way around. You just roll out over the thing. Oof! That was at least fast. Oh man, unfortunate. Well, that's probably at least a sub 50 Bianco Four, so it's not quite what you need if you're a 115 player. I'll check chat in a sec, just after I've activated PT, I guess. Actually, hang on, I can click here. Hello, GLGL, TY. How's it going, Thug? I got bopped by Schmidt on this level in IL, and it's the only one I don't have video for. It's pissing me off. It's not specifically that it's Schmidt, it's just that it's one of my most vulnerable levels. I have like 20 bops from not good ILers on it. 20 plus, it's really bad. Sorry, I need to turn off that fucking dinging noise. I just have that so that I can catch chat messages. Yeah, I need to play the level, unfortunately. I'll turn it off in a sec. Alright, didn't fail that. Yep. So click here and then press... No, that's not... Sorry, click here and then press mute. That's it, that's done it. Okay, good. I'm doing fine, hope you're doing well. Good to hear. Need to catch PT here. Stand here and hit him down. Oh, am I too low to hit him there? Yeah, I suppose that vaguely makes sense. No tornadoes is really helpful there. I'm gonna turn this down slightly. Just as soon as I'm done with PC here. Okay. This pattern's acceptable. Particularly because there were only... What am I trying to say? There's at most one tornado that makes it okay. Yeah, like, this is a good pattern because of the lack of tornadoes. Standing position is like just above here, isn't it? This dark mark I've started using. Okay. I'll put this to -8, put this to like 30. I've been watching, Fug, I've been watching the League and Team Despin Mark II starting to catch. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I've had problems with this strat as well, maybe I'll ditch it. But yeah, I was wondering, am I gonna get to see you play any percent? Am I gonna get to see Despin play like 120 or literally anything? He's just been inactive. I don't know why that is. This song is absolute ass, I'm sorry. It's probably the worst song on the album. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. I forgot I had to like run away there. I'm not really focusing very well. Even though the run's kind of fine. The only thing that really happened was I missed travel skip. So yeah, Fog, I'm curious. I know I always ask you the same question, but I'm just curious because time is ticking, how your plans are changing and all that. That's probably fine. I had to do downward tap, but it's good. Stickless was probably only 1 frame window from the spot that I was standing in there. It was like the zone above the ideal zone. If that makes sense. Alright, looks like we're coming out ahead. Provided I don't fuck up Gelato 7 too much. Ahead of 118, which is about what I need for 119. On Bianco segment. I was asking you, Fug, the same question I always ask you. Alright, that's good. So just what your and Despin's plans are for any percent and 120. And how they're changing as time goes by. Alright, so we're starting out at -6. Let's go. I've started turning around there, it's just easier. Man, I can't type. It's a Fug. Because my keyboard is broken. Allow it. Allow him to type when you're streaming, bro. For real, bro. Sorry, I was a bit dumb there, I needed to do that. I'm always just scared that I didn't knock one of the chomplets in, and I don't really have a good way of checking if I did. This song I quite like. I need to try to play a little bit more cleanly, because the way I'm playing right now opens the door to a massive mistake. Music to make you stagger. Just dubstep in the proper sense of the term. There's a big dub going on as well. And a bit of sub bass, a bit of wobble, a sparse mid range. See, I'm the fucking dubstep purist. Oh yeah, that can happen on this level, can't it? High Shine. The 2 songs after this one are very good. They're the highlight of the album, really. Other than Midnight Request Line. And then after that, Tapped is really good as well. But only the instrumental is on Spotify, so I'm going to sub it out very subtly for YouTube. I'll still play it on Spotify, but I'll play it on YouTube at the same time. Which means I have to mute Spotify. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I was falling down there a bit, receding. Not from that position, I'm not going to get that side flip. This to the coda is pretty good as well. My W is Let's Go. Yeah, he's not been playing any percent though. And you've given up 90%, yeah. I imagined you would. Well, actually I didn't. I thought it was 50-50. But you made it work once. So you've already done your bit, to be fair. Yeah, I love this swing here. It's good. Yeah, it is possible to bonk that ball. That's actually very dangerous, or it can be. I think the way I went about it was probably fine. Can't keep up with this beat, I can't spam my finger fast enough. Hey look, I actually improved the timing of this bullshit. I'm messing it up a lot less than I used to. It just slides away. Slides away like not Gallagher's love. Ah man, really? Spacing is so bad there. I actually ended up losing time because of all that nonsense. It's stupid of me, but it's what it is. Piance 5, I'll play it safely. I don't want to do that spin jump dive anymore. I don't think it's worth the risk. I think it does lose 2 seconds or so to not do it because of all the speed you lose. That's my favourite song on this album, Touch Flowers. I don't think that's 2 seconds, I think that's a bit less. This is the problem with this Plankton strat, is that it tends to make the second canter stop really far back. So let's hope it's fucking worth it. Early cycle? Oh. Shut the bed. Yeah, the idea was it was meant to make him stop earlier, basically. A little chucks to it just by not progressing that text box, but I suppose if I had not progressed another text box it might have made it work. It's hard to know. And back, not forward, so I got confused. This joint is so good, it's like a good cross between dub and dubstep. It has both of the rhythms happening. Quite sort of sprightly and up-tempo feeling. Not too dark, is a good way of putting it. Russell is sick as well. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I failed fast text there by accident. I need a better backup for that. That missed. That was perfect though. Shame when this kind of shit keeps happening. I always messed that up, was positioning this as well. You need to practice. When you miss Bridge Water Slide, I always end up missing the second unlock, and then you need to practice that. That's a massive Achilles heel for me on this level. It ends up compounding the size of an error. It makes it way worse than it needed to be. So this is going to lose about 9 seconds to estimate. 11, I'm not sure where I lost the other two. I'll keep playing for a bit and not look at splits because I need to be ready to switch over the music for when tap comes on. It's about 7 minutes away from now. A little far back. Very slightly far back there. Otherwise this trap does tend to really get him down before the railing very often. Sometimes you can be far forward as well. It's just predicting what kind of a triple jump you got, what kind of timing to go for. Hey, Dodge Flowers. Nice song. And the next song's a really classic dubstep piece. It feels exactly like classic dubstep. Music to get you gassed, not to make you stagger. Gotta hold up right early there. Two cutscene skips already in this split, and then there's another one at the end. So many cutscene skips, it's insane. I don't like using the word insane flippantly, because I consider it ableist, much like retarded. But I do sometimes use it for emphasis, because I'm politically correct. I'm allowed to use that word, unlike retarded. But I don't really see a difference between them. Oh god, I don't know why I hesitated so much there. I just kind of felt like it wasn't the right time to shoot, and then missed 2 shots as a result. Yeah, I need to just play better than that, honestly. That was... This is too high stakes a situation for you to be as frivolous about it. You know, you lose at least 10 seconds to that. But yeah, sometimes when you talking confuses me. I should have known that I would have had to go for that second shot. But it's a rare mistake still. Honestly, it was good at least, so it's not an awful time loss, it's basically flat. Sure, why not? That counts as more skip. This is a counts point and a half. Slides on the ground. around, because fuck it. That's just what I do as standard now. I like the alternation in the leading tone, the way it changes from a semitone up and a tone up. I'm just saying words, I feel like no one understands what I'm saying. It will take explanation, but I don't know how to communicate that more concisely. Goal here is mostly just don't do anything really dumb. Yeah, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. How is this so awkward, like this positioning here? I mean, it's a mistake that is rarely made, but it's just like so hard to sort out. I love this fucking segment. I didn't realize it was possible for that to happen, otherwise I would have just bailed. Rip Felix. $25 for just like my old PB. Lost 25 on that level. But wait. This is some sort of fucking film. An interception. That's always the chance you take. Four, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually deliberately paused there as well, because I wanted to do this, and it just apparently helped me play better, and I just got fucking lucky. There's nothing else to it. Alright, so let me just play out the song. So this is tapped featuring the actual lyrics. So I'm playing it off YouTube disguised to Spotify. JME. This would have been absolutely shit without JME, so I'm absolutely glad I'm playing it off YouTube. Serious. Back. Sometimes I think back. Some days I felt trapped. My mind's been tapped. My line's been tapped. Some days I feel back. Some days I felt trapped. My line's been tapped. This is too loud, I'm sorry. I got trolled a bit setting it up. My line's been tapped. Sometimes I think back. Some days I felt trapped. My line's been tapped. Answer to the phone. Yeah, who's that? Hello? Ain't you gonna chat? I can't hear nothing. And reception. Blah, 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 blah. I still can't hear chat. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this line back. Either that or my line's been tapped. I mumbled that to hell. Oh, okay. Hey, that was such a good Iwachi as well. they tapped it. You know, they go trapped in, get off, trapped in. I gotta focus, man. I'm doing the fucking gauntlet. I've got to smack out this pin of 6. Don't want to die here, you know them ones. Wait. Sometimes I think back. My line's been tapped. Back. I think I ground pounded like a frame early. Hold tight, scream on production. I'm so glad this is on a Scream album and not a Jamie album. This is a 50-50 cross between grime and dubstep. Obviously, like, both of these genres are very much have the same lineage. They're both 140 bass music, but this really shows the connection between the two better than anything else I've heard. I'm playing well as well, getting gassed. Just need to do this save warp at the same time, which is annoying. I could easily lose the run to fucking mixing music sources like this. Oh yeah, alright, we're back on Spotify now. Don't remember what is even on the rest of the album. Well, pretty much. Actually, I remember a couple of the songs. I'm just struggling to get good angles using on this level. Oh god, that was awful. Yes, a solid 5 seconds plus 6, I think. Try to not lose that time up here. That's important. I never know when I'm gonna hit that wall. And if I pressed B any earlier there, I would have been dead. Just try to get this spin jump, it's important. Save 7 seconds. Yep, okay, good. So that's balanced out the earlier failure. I'm actually happy with the volume level. I'm fine with that. Finishing off Bianca, then we'll see how the run's going. It's been a while since I've hit this in a run. I actually hit the actual quick kill. Got him down, 1 shot, 1 hit KO. Gold, let's go. Alright, plus 20. Coming out of Pinner is good. Enough, barely. It's fine. Just keep playing well, I suppose, or reasonably well. We didn't lose all that time, it was still on like Pinner 3. I hit digital out there by accident, could have easily ruined it. because I just stopped in place like an idiot. Nice. All in one saves what, 1 second? And I messed up a bit earlier, so it bounces. Fidgety, fidgety. Second half, let's go. On my route, this is exactly the halfway point. 22 shines. I'm still going to continue to struggle with hotel entry, unfortunately. I'm certainly playing text pretty well at the moment. I feel like I'm enjoying playing high energy music on stream and getting sort of doing everything, just rolling with everything, so I'm going to stick to my plan to play Death Grips album next. Little poor execution here in terms of inputs, got a backflip which actually loses a lot in terms of your ability to control the level. You could actually just get in here, that would be good. I'm refusing to like refuel. Got myself down to 3 health as well. Really an awful monster. I had problems getting the Manta to actually split on the first round. The very first split was bad, so it was late, and then getting them to turn around took time, just fairly out of position as well. But we got through it. Second, the ping phase was not too bad. For some reason. I'd expect it to be a lot worse, considering how the first phase went. Summer Dreams, I think this is. Yeah, I'll take, 4 second time loss here is what it is. We'll just continue on as we have been. I tested my mic, I thought it would be fine, but in case it isn't, I'll try to fix it. Two drop spins. Sound check, 1, 2. Audio should be fine now. Did it actually just break at some point? Found your gun. Yeah, it just got fucked at some point. I fuck up hotel entry every time now. I'm trying to be a bit fidgety. I think it helps me play a bit better. Got a slow turn again. You don't know at what point it got messed up. Yeah, don't sweat it. Maybe it was when I was fucking putting on tapped or something. I don't even know what I did. What it could have been, I have no idea. Here's what it is. And 2 unnecessary half-second time losses there. We've almost made it out the gauntlet. That just happens sometimes. I don't think there's much of a reason for it. The classic Ouija error. Runs over now, as they say. Would be a good time to do a second butt slide, Kipo. I think I'm alright. Yeah, it would have been better than that, certainly. I don't know why I just sometimes get drop spins. Because this level requires 3 spin puts. So there's a good chance that you'll just end up fucking up. Yeah, that was a little bit early to catch that momentum spin. Alright, how's the run doing? BPT 119.49. You have Corona and Noki left. And, like, King Boo to come. It took way too many deaths there. Let me think about this shit. So it's like 114. What would the run have been? It would have been plus 34 in Serena, which is a pretty reasonable pace. But yeah, as it is, there's absolutely no point continuing this. We give up. Well, it was decent. There was a gold in there somewhere. I was half a second, yeah. I guess I do need to start actually testing my microphone audio more often. 1, 2. Yeah. I can test it quite easily at least, so this isn't such a problem, but yeah. Oh well. Next run. Do another attempt just like that one. Almost made it through the gauntlet, but not quite. Just dropped one of the 3 spins in Serena 4 2 different times. First the first one, second time the third one. Then I missed the backup, and then I got it 4th time. So 3 deaths in Serena 3 cost over a minute. We have 2 more songs left in this album, and then we're going to go into the Death Grips one, and then after that I don't know what I'll put on, I haven't thought about it. Gonna get set up. Shame, that was a good attempt. There wasn't really much reason for those spins to get dropped, it just kind of happens sometimes. Even whether or not you're trying to take your mind off it, it just goes.
What happened?
I have absolutely no idea why pressing mute fucking carries over
Don't touch that stuff.
into the remote desktop. It really should not be doing that, IMO. So I had a run that was about 35 behind 118 target coming out of Serena 3. What do we think about that?
I am most concerned with the well-being.
That's about on pace for a 119 flat. It's a little, I would say it's a little too slow actually, because no key you expect more errors. So it was really Pinner 3 that needed to be watched. Because Pinner 3 I lost 25 of those 35 on that level. So what happened in Pinner 3? Answer, got a bad angle on the slide. I thought I would make it, but I didn't with the spin jump dive, so just need to be a bit safer about closing down that gap in order to make the spin jump dive work. Otherwise it was okay. Oh yeah, and also the long hover onto the boat didn't make it, so when the boat's really gone off and you don't know where it is, you can just do the safe hover onto the grate instead. Lose a few seconds. And you won't fall down. So that's the two fallings down, essentially. Both of them cost about 12 to 13 seconds. Actually, more like 15. So you would have saved. As long as you only fall down once, it's not a big deal. Don't fall down twice. No, but I mean, run was okay though, otherwise. It was a good honey skip, good EYG. So yeah, I think I've learned what I can from that one.
This tank is empty. No water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water.
Let's do a final mic check, 1, 2. Just okay? Yes. As we go into the last round. The last song on this album is decent, but yeah, the after tap of the album is not all that, IMO. It's kind of okay. What are we saying here? Nice. Gold. Just from not fucking up, I guess. It's good to have a recent airstrip gold. It used to be my only gold that didn't have any video.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is
Was a decent run. It missed travel skip as well.
it is none other than Mario.
What else did I miss? 10 seconds on Pinus on Pianta 6 again.
Clean this entire island
Oh yeah, and losing the 15 seconds of time save on having a good
Mario
mecha.
shall not be allowed
Had a
to
bad
use
mecha.
Court
It's little
adjourned.
errors like that. Yeah, this is kind of like a classical
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario.
EDM piece. We don't even know what kind of EDM, it just kind of feels like a classical EDM from back in today.
Mario, you witnessed this
A
object
bit 80s-ish.
strip correct. It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the
How long is
graffiti
Bottomless
incident
Pit?
has polluted the island and most
39
of the
minutes.
shine
Good length
sprites
for an
have
album.
fled. There is no longer any power to support
I'll need something for after that, assuming the run gets anywhere. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go away.
pitiable.
This will be the last one approximately, or
To ensure
the last half an hour or so of attempts.
is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mesh, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Mario?
Two early M's on the trot. Made up for some of the earlier fumbling. It's friggin', I think. Shit's under control. No sweat, no stress. I just paused the music just to take a little break. Just for like a minute. Oh yeah, you can't actually re-grab the backflip if you jump out of it by accident. It gets annoying. God, I can definitely hear the PC a lot more now. Well, yeah, CPU encoding. Faster mode. I really just needed to get a better fan. Scratch my neck. Okay, let's go. Needs to keep an eye on the mix here. So far, it's very quiet. I don't know why it's so quiet. Really compressed. I don't remember this album being this compressed. Just need to pay attention here because I disaligned my camera. I'll keep it at this volume for now. Man, I had this happen twice. What was the solution for it again? There isn't really much of a solution. You just have to hover slide at a better angle. This song I'm not a huge fan of, but the album's about to pick up a good amount. There's a string of good songs after this one. Oh shit, I got confused. Should have not done that, whatever it was. +5 at the moment. It's fine. I think you want a wall kick from the wall on the back over there. I'm glad it's not in my job to have to describe what Death Grips is. It's just behold. It's basically hardcore punk. Oh, should piss off. That was not a good position to backflip. Got lucky. What's wrong with that? I got lost trying to find the position here. I think I found it though. Well, I'm ahead again. Good. GPS. That's how this is done properly. There we go. I mean, bounced, but it's fine. This song and the two after it though are really good. Probably the best run of Death Grip songs I've heard. I never understood why that bit is just mixed out for some reason. Come on, look. Just like shit. Spikes. Oh my god. Dickheads, why the fuck my thumb slips off the stick? Thanks for the why. Yeah, it just does that sometimes because I get like sweat on the stick. Stickless. That sucks, man. My finger. Ah. I need to start drying my stick from fucking sweat. It's really annoying. Bitches like shit, spikes, like a man, like a bitches like shit, spikes. Sweat everywhere. Not a fan. Ah, Come on. You're good. Alright, I think we're looking at a, yeah, +9. Basically +9. So it's about 10 seconds too slow, I would call this run. I need to reevaluate my balances. I tend to expect too much of myself late game in my estimate. That's just annoying. I got some momentum there. Off the slope. I think that was almost like a butt slide. It's a bit strange. Going right. All I do is lose my form, I'm warping. It's not the right position, but it's so hard to get the right position. Yeah, well. You handled thirds decently there. But yeah, I was quite slow on the cycle still. So it's still gonna cost me a bit. One, two. I'm just checking the volume, or like if my mic broke. But it is fine. I love that lyric falling out of all I do is lose my form, I'm warping. Reminds me of my speedrunning career. All I do is lose my form, I'm warping. One of the few American albums I played on my stream this. This is going the wrong way a bit. That's fine. Side flips are failing a lot today. Yeah. Next. Posting a +17 at this point is really not good enough. Yeah. Invited, excited. Yeah. Yeah. Just like a bit of a behind the beat polyrhythm. Hello? Grab that. Or grab the third time lucky or some shit, fucking bullshit. Yeah. Those who understand, I'm like... I had to just jump earlier though. Jumping too early is very costly though. What's this actually posting? Oh, fuck off. Please help me out. +5 again. Diabolical. You never know, you might early cycle. Let's play aggressive against 5 on this run. This level is like the one where I really throw down aggro strats when I'm behind. Bit of drumming. This is like Piggy by Nine Inch Nails. Throws down the drumming a little bit at the end. Why don't you just go in and then... That really ought to have worked, Imo. I think there was no point doing that, probably lost time. I just cannot get up here. It's quite a good beat switch actually. I hadn't noticed it before. There's a lot of good songs this album. Dickhead. I never get the second unlock when I can never like see where I'm going without the triple jump. Is kind of a big issue, a big problem. Nice, good shit. I'm like 14 behind here. Really? $47. 147. What am I gonna do with this, man? Do I really get such bad runs going just from missing the second guy? Is it just like the patience that disappears for waiting for the fucking Pianzas to get cleaned or something? I don't understand. Why is it always this bad? Let's just play Pinner really aggro and try to cut this time loss down to 15 and 25 and just see how it goes. Just play more aggressively when you get behind. You probably need to start learning some strats as well for this situation. Trash begets trash. Is this a reset? There's nothing, no, there's nothing you can do with this run. I'm gonna reset it and try again. It makes me think I gotta keep doing my Ws for late game, but I mean... It wasn't a bad run other than just a few things that fucked up repeatedly. Alright, this has to be the last run, right? And I need to figure out what to listen to next. I have some sort of electronic album that's just a bit more mellow. It doesn't have to be ambient. Don't know if I want a jazzy one either. What do I want? IDM. But I just don't have much on... I don't have much that I like in that genre. I've played selected ambient works before. I could play like Ben Hayes EPs. I think I might do that. I've been meaning to play those. Those are quite relaxing compared to this, a bit neo-soulish.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Hedonia's, yeah, a really good one.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Could do a jump there to get over that little bit of group. I honestly thought that Death Grips had 2 vocalists, because
Blood,
there's only one, but his voice changes so much when he's yelling. He sounds a lot better when he's not yelling. Like listening to him on earlier albums, I just felt like
Court is now in session.
it was the weak link of the whole project, was just having the fucking muttered yelling.
Defacing fair
I didn't think it didn't sound good.
paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home.
I still don't think this sounds great, but
Our very way of life.
his talking MCing is a lot better.
Be aware of what is going on.
And instrumentally it gets carried somewhat.
Our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have
It's a good time for a sound check again.
has arisen because
Just
all
talk and you should hear your voice.
shine sprites
Yep.
have vanished
Audio's
from the
working
gathering
fine.
spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none
Man,
other
last round died as Serena 4 was a really annoying place for it to die. I wanted to take one Noki and I just end up taking dropped spins in Serena 4.
Until Isle Delfino
Just always how it is, I guess.
vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem.
The fucking
Mario,
lyrics got
notice
stuck
this object at the
on
airstrip
Spotify.
It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
I wonder why Spotify display doesn't scroll on my computer. Maybe because it's not highlighted. I'm not hovering over it or some shit.
Jobs to get rid of all that ugliness.
Something like that, yeah.
We'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Roll some bars, take a dive bars. He's got all the bars.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Same person singing. Nuts. Oh, please. What the fuck was that angle? Blunts over easy and more blunts. Perfect spider. One zombies, bitches don't heal, your table for my... What even, It was just early, innit? I'm not doing this fucking spin jump strat, Y10. How'd I miss that? Am I just hitting him early? At least I got a good spider, so that's made up for it slightly, but yeah, it's not good to take these L's. Probably +6. Yeah, I mean, Delfino, the unlock was bad as well, so... I think this is a +6. No, with the S +8 with the arrow in Delfino. Yikes. I guess, why not? I haven't been getting good paces out of Delfino, not really. Out of Bianco. Wish Embassy Ride had a little bit more variation in how he shouts. That would help make the music more dynamic. He's just getting carried too much by the production. I didn't get a full turn there before the spin jump. That was a correctly executed C-stick movement. Oof, that was quite far back. That's gonna lose a second. Awful run, bro. Don't see them as bad as this very often. Lucky, because I got a bad angle again, but got RNG on the side this time. Let's play this a bit better. That's first GWKH in a while. I don't mean successful, I mean even going for it. That was a sick Bianca 4 though. Probable gold in it. Yeah. Amazing how much time I have to save there. So now we're looking flat going into RNG stage. Sure, why not? Can you... I feel very uncomfortable with that section. The geometry of the level is really fucking sketchy. This starts out sounding like a fucking Beatles song. Ah, come on. It's just gonna be like this, huh? You need to hold up there or something. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm just pissed now. Get Bianca 4 gold like that and then just have to put up with that shit. It's just amazing, isn't it? I cleared out all of the points, a new one just turned up for no reason. Second best pattern absolutely sucks to execute. This song musically is alright. Maybe a little could have done with a bit more dynamics. Are you fucking kidding? I thought he would, yeah, I just thought he would come down later. It's fine, I'll take the RNG carry here to save the execution errors. I mean, this is still shit. If you get like 4th try poink, it's always awful. Plus 11. I mean, just do GBS well and it'll be okay. Well, Death Grips was nice. It was nice. Might put on clipping next or something. Or when I say next, I mean in the next few days. Definitely want to check that out. I don't know how to volume balance this, but we'll see as it goes on. This song has a beautiful subtle harmony in it that I wanted to show off. Bro. I hate how much I suck at tree throw. Wasn't sure about that. I'm so done. Just keep doing root throw until it comes. Fine, I won't do a root throw. Giving me this dickhead shit. Yeah, easy reset. Okay, nice gold on Bianca 4 though. I'm not playing that badly, so I'm fine just throwing out a few more attempts out of Bianca and seeing what happens. I think I fixed the volume. What a harmony that is. It's basically just the addition of a slight, I don't even know what it is, just a bright reharmonization on the 4th time it's repeated. That's what the note would be. Probably just a sharpened 3rd or something. In typical scales, those are the notes that vary. 3rds and 7ths.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess.
Quick sound check. 1, 2. Still fine.
Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Okay. Airstrip gold, Bianca 4 gold.
Power up complete.
I'm not doing any more of these no resets though. Fuck that.
Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete.
This ought to be the last attempt.
Device. I hope to be
So I'll try to make it count.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
So very sharp drums there, so I turned it down a little. BPC is now 115.30 3-ish.
Some sort of
cute, just a little faster. This song's alright, but the one after it I'm gonna draw attention to because I love it.
Court
This is
now
nice
in
as well.
session.
As you are no doubt aware,
I remember it has
someone
a
has been sensed
weird
to
sort of
defeat the
scattish
entire
ending.
Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have
This
vanished
bit.
from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than...
I'll tell you what I'll put on after this. I haven't put on
I judge the
Absolute
defendant
Zero,
guilty
have
as
I?
charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
It's an album by Moses Boyd.
Adjourned.
This appears to be
Another 20 minutes. Yeah, it's quite a nice
analysis verifies that
wavy,
the
sleepy
island's
one.
inhabitants are indeed
So I'll throw that
troubled
on
by pollution.
after the
But
two Ben Hayes
pollution itself is
EPs.
not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Mario?
It's a nice rising and falling electronic track that kind of moves in a bunch of directions. It evolves over time and creates quite a journey. Good dynamics, good arrangement. That's how I would put it. I imagine that's Oscar Jerome on guitar, but I'm not sure. I was on the wrong nozzle. Why, I don't know. So otherwise it's a good spider, this. Dear Lord. $15. And I'm not gonna reset, obviously it doesn't make sense, but I'm in a bad spot with music, unfortunately. I guess I could just come back and replay this EP. I mean, I'm here now. I may as well just play for a bit. Call it practice, call it a dead run. Play for another 10-20 minutes. Next time I do mushrooms, I'm putting this on. Or like, I'm recommending for this to be selected. Last time I did it, there was the guy with the fucking clipping t-shirt, and he put on an Actress album. So there are some names to Google. I think this would fit the vibe very well though. It's such a cool melody, this. Not good. Piano just stopped. Just trying to navigate side to side there. This is not the right movement. I don't remember what I was supposed to do there. Probably just dive roll out. Plus 14. I'm trying to not make too many more of these mistakes. Sick, innit? Oh my god, that's not good. Actually, I think that was fast, surprisingly. Get control of the situation. This is what I call the Bjork synth, because it was used in Undo and Vespertine, and probably a few other songs. I think it's more prominent in the next song. Can we beat the gold? It was a good gold. I think it had the GWKH in it actually, that makes it harder to beat, not impossible. That's what I call a good start. That's what I call gold over. Oh, I should play that Mr. Lies album at some point. Mowgli. I really like that one. Yeah, it has a song on it that sounds like this. A bit behind here. Oh god, yeah, you don't want to roll out there. Just, well, I guess if you hold back it's fine. +5 going into PT. Try to just actually hit the strat. Okay, good enough. Actually, I don't know about that. Landed that in really badly. Sure, let's just take another half second there. It's still viable, this. I need to not do that if I don't know how to do it. Probably stand on the other side of the guy. Passing looks like it should be okay though. Yeah, see if you stand on the side. You could try to backflip again, I guess. This is not 8th best if he goes down, it's the other way around. But it is pretty similar. Barely distinguishable. It's a good pattern either way. The tornadoes don't help, but I mean... I'll still get something out of this. I think it'll be in the black. It's a shame this song doesn't lean into the opening melody more than this other one, Count's melody. It's a bit better, I think. Alright, GBS, try to just focus on each section individually. Or maybe actually just practice it if you feel unconfident. Yeah, I should do that. That was very efficient, actually. Perfect, bro. That's actually a little too far to the side. I'm surprised. I've had so many problems with Cataquax lately. But at least they don't lose a terrible amount of time if you just get a lot of speed going into them. Still loses a decent amount though. Yeah, just getting back on your feet after that kind of thing happens. Well, it's okay. Alright, next Ben Hayes EP. This one I'm trying to learn a bit better. 1, 2? Yep, audio is good. Depressing, isn't it, when that happens? I triggered him from a drop spin. How's Ron looking? Plus 10. Plus 10. It's just a little too sus. Plus 10 was my original target for Bianco, but I think I do need to bring it down a bit. I'm just like rolling out a little too early here. Not possible to actually side flip out of there. This run is finished. Alright, well that was at least fast. It might come out even if you just balance it out with good RNG, but I feel like, yeah, you're not gonna get it. That was very good and very well executed though. What does he... No, fuck you. What am I supposed to do with this? Doesn't like to fit in that gap. Okay, that's the stream. We'll rerun this EP next time. I guess I may as well listen to it, but yeah, I'll end it here. Head on and fuck about and lament that I still haven't finished with this game.